Hey folks, it's Jeff Eubanks, the proprietor here at Eubanks Homestead. As you can tell, I'm working with our Dirterator. Oh, y'all might want to see that. Grab El Fonola. You can go back, we got a video on our Dirterator. And here it is. Kind of bright out here, hope y'all can see. But we've kept all of our old potting soil and mixed compost in it. And this is where we keep it. Works real handy. Real handy. See, there's something that needs to be put in right there. Well, what's going on today here on the farm? Got the chainsaws out, letting them warm up in the sun. I got a limb or two down there that need to be destabilized. Fixing to go over to my elderberry bushes and get some cuttings. So I've got 2 5-gallon buckets with grow media. Got my snippers, and I got my trusty Ford 2000 workhorse of a tractor, and my carry-all. And so we're going to take off across the homestead over to, let's see, yeah, you can see it. I got some containers up there. That's where my growing area is going to be this year. Of course, Christy still has her raised beds. Matter of fact, we're going to be getting some lettuce in March. A man from my church has greenhouses, and he's already got his lettuce sprouted, so we're going to get lettuce from him, and we're going to use one of these beds, I don't know which one, and grow some lettuce, junk like that. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a nice day, and to look at the sun, you'd think, oh wow, it is just beautiful there in Georgia. But the wind's kind of whipping it up, and it's cold. Well, it's not cold. I mean, I don't know, it's 40. I'm going to venture to guess it's 40, between 44 and 47 degrees. And I'm usually remarkably accurate in my guess on temperatures. I don't know why. So anyhow, we're going to shut it down and pick back up over yonder. And y'all just follow me over there. Hey, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button right now, because I need me some likes. I'm a likable guy. I got lots of friends out here. So just smash that like button. Give me some likes. That'll push me up in the search algorithms on the YouTube and help me out some. Now, hey, if you hadn't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. Heck, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Just push all them buttons. It don't hurt. It don't hurt a bit. But we'll do some more a little bit later on. Okay, so here we are, over here now. Ooh, that wind's blowing. I hope it's not picking up on my mic. Alright, so here are my elderberry bushes. And I've had to use all this junk around them to try to keep the deer from eating them. And they finally, I think enough of the greenery has died that I can go ahead and make me some cuttings. So I bought these things last year, just little sprouts, and so they've grown real good. I'm getting the electric fence charger to put up around my little growing area here. I got blueberry bushes here that the dad-blamed deer have already been chewing on. We got buds, but yeah, the deer done been over here pruning on them. Ooh, and look what I scored today. Got me some containers for containers. And of course up here is going to be the garden for this year. Me and my buddy Don Black gonna have us a buddy garden. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make some cuttings off my elderberry bushes. Hopefully, I'll get some berries this year, hopefully. But I'm gonna go ahead and get me some cuttings, get that underway. And I've been watching on the YouTube, believe it or not, about how to do that. And I'm pretty sure I know how. But we just got to come in here and cut, and then just stick it down in the dirt these things here. That's what I'm going to use that potting soil for. And then I'm going to move it to the basement. All right, we got a little apartment down there in the basement, and it stays about 60 degrees down there, especially in the wintertime. And be ideal for rooting these things. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick them down this here rich looking dirt. I'm going to moisten it up after I stick them in there, and then just let Mother Nature and the good Lord up above do what he knows best about having to sprout them. And I've got a friend, Michelle and Lee Waters. They live over in Alabama. And me and Michelle was talking the other day. We met them for dinner one night. Well, it wasn't one night. It was one Sunday after church. And I told her we had some. She said, oh, I want some. So I'm going to try to root Michelle some elderberry bushes. So anyhow, that's what we're fixing to do now. Let's see. Golly, I've got such a menagerie of shrapnel around this thing. I need to hook my phone up somewhere where it will video this for prosperity's sake. And then, be recorded for my YouTube audience. Yes, all right. Let's see here. And I'm having to work with the sun hitting my screen on my phone. I don't have one of them fancy cameras yet. I'm waiting to see if this YouTube thing is really going to be something that works. I think that right there will work. Yeah. I just hope my recording apparatus is recording my voice. The lights. Oh, Dad, blast it. Hello. Let's see here, folks. Yeah, it still says it's recording. Y'all notice how I said, Dad, blast it? Not anything really, really bad. It's because I'm having a good day. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. See, I'm just a bundle of thumbs here without my bride. She's gone shopping today. She needs some britches or something. All right, there we go. Let's see. See, the wind done blew it over. That's what happened, this ferocious wind. All right. There we go. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. Okay. Snip. So, yeah, that could have been a bad moment there, but because I'm having such a good day, I was able to restrain myself from saying things that would not have been appropriate for a good Southern Baptist such as I am. And see, this is the mess I had to put around it, try to keep the dad-blame deer out of it. I'm about ready to start shooting deer. All right, so as you can see, well, did I put all that stuff in the view? Can y'all still see my smiling face? Can y'all still see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone? All right, get all this crap out of the way. Huh. All right, so there you have it. All right, so this piece right here, I bet these won't be sharp enough to cut this. I just bet that. I'm gonna cut it right. Whoa, my gosh, they cut. I cannot believe that. I bet you didn't know that's what that was for. All right, let's see. This right here looks like it wants to be cut about right. I spoke too soon. It didn't cut that one again. Right there. And I really don't know how to prune these things. I'm just going on what I would think we need to do here. Like I said, I've watched a few videos. This right here appears to be alive. All right, throw that one up there. And this one is doing a lot better than that one. Probably won't take no cuttings off that one. But this one, it did good all last year. All right. No, I cut this one down here because it's going through the dad-blame chicken wire I put around it. Because at first, I think the dad-blame rabbits were eating them. I'm telling you, folks, I live in the Serengeti here. I got so many critters running around here. All right. And if you hear my nose getting athletic, it's because of the weather. I'll try not to snort. All right, now then. Let's see. Yeah, see, I want to leave this. This looks to be good. This right here looks to be real good too. Well, we got a big old honker coming off the ground there. Yeah, I probably should have did a little bit more studying before I dove into this project. And I should have got some of that root stuff, but I didn't. To each his own, I guess. All right, we'll cut that one. And there you have it. I think that's a good pruning of that one. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Right there. Leave it right there. Oh, there's my bucket over there. I got two up here. Look here. Does that not look like a good grouping? Does that not look like a good grouping? So, the cuttings have been made. Now, to go and get them planted in said soil medium. And like I said, I got 2 5-gallon buckets full of pot and dirt. Well, not full, but they got them, you know, in there. And hopefully I'll be able to get me some cuttings off this. So, that project is well underway, I believe. And I will apologize for my phone drop, but it wasn't my fault. The wind blew it down. Now I'm going to have to put up my gauge back around it. My cage, not gauge, but a cage. Try to keep the dad blame Bambies from eating it all. There'll be more to come very shortly. Bye-bye. Okay, here we are. Down here in the bunker. I have the elderberry clippings. And I also have some fig clippings. These figs came from my uncle's place. We lost him last summer. So what we're going to do, that's Skelly or Shelly or somebody like that, I don't know. Skelly. Who? Skelly. Skelly, yeah. He's a one-armed or one-handed, I called him trying to steal something, so he had to cut his hand off or something like that, I don't know. He's always in the festive mood. But I got some of this here rooting powder. And it says, hello Bella, keep out of reach of children. So apparently it makes them grow pretty good too. So, do we need to call Cooper in? Cooper? Alright. So, I mean, I've watched the videos of how to prepare your clippings. And I think all these little bumpy things are places where roots can come out. And you're supposed to cut them between the nodes. And that's where the leaves would have come out. So, of course, that wasn't very sharp right there, was it? All right. Elderberry cutting. Dip it in rooting powder. Now, the key, come here, my bride. The key to using the rooting powder, and it makes sense, I mean, I've seen it, is you have to prepare a hole, a receptacle place in the dirt. Because see, if you put that root in, this stem in there with the rooting powder on it, it would have wiped it all off. So what you do, and this is chock full of hormones or something, I guess, I don't know. You use this to make the hole, and then you put that down in there, and that prevents the rooting powder from being washed off, rubbed off, whatever, as you're actually planting the seed, the sprig. So
the rooting powder is good for
rooting
because it has root hormones.
It's got root stuff in, I reckon. So, like I said, you make a place. And this is some dirt from our Dirterator. And we'll put a link up here somewhere to our Dirterator video. So there you go. It's nice and coated in root hormone. And see, we're down here in our basement apartment, and it stays about 60 degrees down here a lot. So, you know, and this is February the 32nd. So, you know, we're going to have these things down here to be rooted, hopefully, And I've never done this. I've just seen a few videos on it. Thought I'd try it. And of course, this is also where we extracted our honey last season. Down here in the bunker. Some people call it an apartment. It's a bunker. So, I've done grapevines like this before, but I didn't use rooting hormone. But I thought, heck, we're doing it for YouTube. Go big or go home, you know. So there's how that is going. Now, I don't know what type of fig tree these were, but they had real good figs on them. And look there, this one was getting ready to start sprout. I went down today and cut these. Now this video is like a week and a half. This portion of it is a week and a half newer than when we started this, or when I started. So anyway, my bride was out doing girl things that day. So I'm gonna clip that thing right there, and you know, we've got all kinds of well, this one had a bud on it already. All kinds of these nodes right here, and I think that's where these things, you know, can take root from. And I probably need to cut that on a 45-degree angle ish. Well, that's kind of a 45-degree angle. All right. So I'm gonna put these over here in something different. I want to get one of these for my cousin. He loves figs. So I'm gonna put a hole there. And boom. Just like that. Same thing with this one. Make a hole first, that way the rooting compound hormone don't get knocked off going in, and it stays down in there where the roots someday will take hold. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of figs, not even in Newtons, but I thought, heck, Uncle James is no longer with us, and I thought I'd try to, and you know, won't be long before that property is no longer in the family down there, hopefully. So there you have it. That's how we're gonna try to root some fig trees, and we're trying to root some more elderberry bushes. Just little things I'm doing here on the homestead. So do me a favor, like my videos. First time here, check your things out, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you know, just come back and hang out anytime. Oh, and looky here, this is a lemon tree that was given to my mother years and years and years ago, and it's never done much. And she was she said, I'm tired of messing with it, so I brought it to our house. And these are Christmas cactuses that she just stuck down in there, and they rooted. I believe my mother could grow a tree from a dead stick. So there's that. Here's this, and there's everything else. So like, subscribe, share with your friends. Jeff Eubanks, Eubanks Family Homestead. Bye-bye.